We're gonna have to see how well he uses his Reaver to maybe try to harass the mineral line here. Although, who knows? These level players, nothing is ever certain. Rai is sending a probe out to maybe scout. Maybe going to find out the expansion is being made, although with 4 Dragoons I seriously doubt it. The probe actually goes up the ramp. There's one down here. He could still scout it from up here. It has 2 hit points. Oh, these other Dragoons are going to catch it. So it's not going to get any real scouting information. But he probably suspects that there are a rather large amount of Dragoons. So he should be... Oh, Garlic has gotten a Citadel down now. He's likely going to go for Speed Zealots and maybe Templar Tech. Who knows? I'm not completely sure yet. His expansion is close to up and Rai has not started his yet. He's moving out now. His shuttle is out and his Reaver is halfway, so it's going to be a while before he can use his Reaver to support his attack or harass. Garlic is getting his 3rd gateway. He is going to have a fairly, well, a fair enough advantage in unit count as the game goes on. Who knows? The Reaver is out and will be able to help Rai's army out if they attack. He's not really building any Zealots yet, even though Zealot speed is done. Oh, it looks like Garlic is sending Dragoons back to his mineral line in order to stop any harassment attempts. Gonna see if he's still gonna go. Rai's still gonna go for it. Looks like he's sending a piss line of Dragoons towards Garlic's base, who has a woefully small Dragoon amount as natural. 9 Dragoons. Looks like Rai has 10 Dragoons and a Reaver. This should be pushed towards his favor as... Oh, nice spread of units there. Garlic clumping up all his units together and being fairly big targets for the Reaver. Oh, 2 hit points on that Reaver, and almost all of Garlic's Dragoons die. With no casualties from Rai except for that shuttle that the Reaver was being housed in. Garlic in a very precarious position here. He's gonna lose his natural. Oh, it looks like Rai has just begun his natural as well. So Garlic is about to be in a fairly big disadvantage here. He did have pretty bad micro with his his Dragoons, clumping them up for that Reaver and not even taking that out. That Reaver has 7 kills, so that is quite a few kills on mainly Dragoons. It looks like he's just gonna set up and contain at this point. I hope this doesn't last until like 25 minutes like the last game. Well, looks like, oh, Garlic, instead of doing something with his money, is going to build a 4th gateway. I'm a bit confused. Okay, he's on 1 base, he's building a 4th gateway. Okay, Garlic is going to go for an attack on Rai here. He is still behind on Dragoon amount. I don't expect this attack to succeed. He has driven Rai off slightly, although he does now have like 4 more Dragoons for attack and contain, and Garlic, I bet, is going, oh shit, and just retreating back into his base. Rai looks like he has about 12 Dragoons, 10 or 12 to Garlic's 4 now. He is going to go for an attack on the main of Garlic. It looks like he has broken the ramp, and I do not see Garlic making much of a comeback on this, especially since he now has to bring out the probes. So that's going to immediately cause a fallback on economy, especially since he did lose his natural earlier. I wonder if these Zealots are going to do enough damage in order to not lose as many probes as he would otherwise lose. These Dragoons are just bunching up in the corner. They are going to destroy the Zealots. 5 Dragoons left of Rai and Garlic's base. 3 of them are fairly damaged. 2 of them are... Oh, 4 Dragoons left. Looks like the new round of Zealots are coming out. But oh, Rai has another Reaver and is building a third gateway. This Reaver will be the nail in the coffin for Garlic, even though he did kill off the Dragoon invaders in his base. His economy is pretty much in shambles, and even if there wasn't a Reaver coming, he would pretty much be lost at this point. What's building? I guess nothing. That Reaver is now in Garlic's base, even if he didn't have a big disadvantage. He has mainly Zealots out, so he can't really defend that Reaver, and Garlic GG's. This rather short PvP, which was well played by Rai, that his attack only lost him a shuttle, which didn't really affect him in the long run. He did end up containing Garlic back into his main and just pressing the attack until he just finally broke Garlic. Very nice game by Garlic here. Well, the scores for the Star Cup Hivemind 2 versus Matterbeat Skill is now 1-1. So it looks like there are going to be at least 2 more games since this is a build of 5. I hope to see you in the third game. This is AsterisKSC. See you later, guys.